thank you for tuning into Oregon Cable Access. I'm Cliff McDonald.
And I'm McDonald Cliff.
And we're bringing you Oregon news and events from the past 27 years. Next to no one watching. We have a special treat for the audience tonight, a montage of our best homecoming games of the past 4 decades. Ironically, all against the Milton Redhawks. This upcoming clip is a scene from our 1986 homecoming game with our quarterback, Todd Short.
Todd Short.
It was not a year for Oregon football or cheerleading.
The football team warmed up by throwing the old pigskin around underhand, while others rode each other like horses or did snow angels on the ground. In those days, the cheerleaders just marched in place and mumbled nonsense, while the student section just read newspapers with a lack of enthusiasm, with Miss Byarski looking in from the sidelines. Homecoming 1986 rolled around, and they met up in the center of the football field. 10 seconds were left on the clock. The play was made. The ball was made to Todd Short, and he threw the ball, and it was intercepted. Red Hawks won homecoming 1986. The 80s were not too kind. Sure enough, the 90s came around. The decade of high-rise jeans and Bill Clinton. Our football team wasn't much better. We had transformed from the foolishness of the 80s into the awkward stages of the 90s. Our quarterback, Gerald Wimp, was not the sharpest tool in the shed. Not very sharp. He had the entire team play on their hands and feet. The cheerleaders made their most famous cheer, "Let's get a little bit rowdy." Campers are rowdy. Woo! And Miss Byarski took over as head cheerleading coach. The two teams met up in the field. 10 seconds were left on the clock once again. Gerald Wimp wasn't used to having the team play on their feet, so he kept throwing the football at people's feet. The score was 0-0, 10 seconds left on the clock. He threw the ball only to have it intercepted by the shortest Milton Redhawk. But he made a touchdown. Milton Redhawks won in the 90s. After the humiliation of the 90s, with 1 win and 99 losses, the athletic department dumped their entire budget into football, even though that meant tennis had to play with baseball bats. Things were looking up for our Pride Panthers. However, in the 2006 homecoming game, the blame was on the replacement ref. Their quarterback at the time was Ginger Adams, who had the team practice with a friendly game of leapfrog. The cheerleaders created their second most favorite cheer. Oregon, Oregon, eat them up, eat them up. Miss Byarski was sure the cheerleaders would go to victory. With 15 seconds left on the clock, the two teams met with the Red Hawks in possession of the ball. They were quite clumsy. There's the snap. The Red Hawks had the ball, and it looks like it was intercepted by an Oregon player. Okay, there are policemen around said the Red Hawks won. The Red Hawks won. Dang it, Red! What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What did they pay you? So our Panthers lost again. But fast forward to today. Homecoming 2012. The Milton Red Hawks was the rival again, but we had a secret weapon. With an arm so powerful. With a heart so strong. Some could say he could throw a football to the moon. Some said his calves were so toned that he could maneuver over the Serengeti like a gazelle. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Krieger! Jack Krieger led his football team by doing jumping jacks. The cheerleaders were worried. They could sense a storm of victory coming, but they were unprepared. So Miss Bayarski hustled her way to the center of the field. All of Oregon surrounded her as she gave a rousing speech. Okay, I'm here to talk about winning. I've been working here for the past 6 decades. And let me tell you something. I've seen my fair share of wins, but mostly losses. But let me tell you something. This is gonna be a victory! Feeling highly inspired, the cheerleaders started doing flips. The student section started acting like apes. Oregon was pumped. After the announcer said, "Let me hear you say it, mow those trains!" The two teams met up with Oregon in possession of the ball. The play was made. The play was made. Jack Krieger got the ball. He passed it. Touchdown!